Okay, folks. God bless you guys. Two short videos tonight. Let me show you something most of y'all have heard about the Bush funeral and the letters. What were in those gnarly, nasty letters that got everybody's faces so disconcerted? Very quickly, I might add. I noticed immediately when I watched the first one of these, Bush funeral videos, that the reaction time after looking at the letter and then making like a scared or horrified face was instantaneous. Therefore, I brought it up to a friend of mine that asked me if I had seen this stuff yet, and he sent me a video, and I noticed right away that their reactions were instantaneous. What's interesting is I saw Hillary Clinton open her letter, before Trump came down the aisle. She opened hers up and kind of just put it back away and tried to maintain her composure. But I saw something today that I don't think anybody else has seen or mentioned in any of the Bush funeral things. So let me show you what I saw. And then after this video, the next video, I'm doing what's called a system of control video. It'll be about a 20-minute video to help people conceptually understand what it meant to be carried away, like from heaven to Babylon. The captives that were carried away from Jerusalem into Babylon during the time of Nebuchadnezzar is a perfect example, and the vocabulary in the Bible clearly identifies it as what happened to God's angels. God's angels got carried away captive, and the word carried away, led into captivity, it means to denude. The word denude, to be made naked and ashamed. Yep. And so, and the word Babylon means land of confusion. Think Joe Walsh, living a life of confusion. That one. We're all living a life of confusion until you get saved. Let me remind you all of a couple things. Here's a picture of Obama doing the little thing, because now remember, during Obama's inauguration, he stood on a replica of the seat of Pergamum. He had an identical altar built to the seat of Pergamum, which is the seat of Satan, which is in the Berlin Museum. I mean, why the hell would you do that? You had an altar built that represents the seat of Satan. Now remember, he said, yes, we can, yes, we can. A lot of people thought, oh, that's so stupid. If you play it backward, it says, thank you, Satan. But it does. I mean, they turn things upside down, backwards, reverse. So anyway, let me show you what I caught on the little video, and I'll just stop it there. And I'll show you this little video. By the way, when you watch this video, if you know people that are doing the George Bush videos, you might want to plug this video for them so they know what's going on too. Watch. Okay, so remember, we have these elites, and we have Madonna. I showed you the other one where she has the M on her fingernail. And look, here's Rihanna. Here's Rihanna wearing an upside-down cross. It says control minds, and it's upside down. Here's Rihanna with a tattoo on her finger. One eye, a patch over one eye. And then here's Obama. And then here's this t-shirt from Sketchy Tank. And from, or no, I think this one's actually Lurking Class. And it says STFU. You know what that means, right? Shut the F up. Shut the F up. And I put that t-shirt right here by Obama. Let's do it on Obama. So there you go. Let's see. I'll reduce it in size, make it look a little more legit. There you go. So that's kind of good. Now we'll do it to Rihanna. We'll take this and slide it over on Rihanna. Same thing. And we'll do the same thing and slide the vampire teeth right on top of their image, because that's the reason they're doing it. See, control minds. Control minds. Did you know that the word government is guberno mentis, It means, it's Latin, it means to control the mind. Okay? That's what it means. So let's take a look here, and let's look at this little George W. Bush funeral thing. And let me show you something nobody noticed. I haven't seen anybody that noticed this. But I want to show you something that's just fascinating. We're going to watch about 30 seconds of this video. I want you to see Hillary Clinton open her letter. I want you to see these people interact, and then I'm going to draw your attention to some very specific, intentional things that were done. So let's do it. Here we go.
Happy, and basically looks like as President Trump was arriving, it looks like the principal was showing up, or their teacher. So needless to say, at the very, very least, it was highly uncomfortable for them to have President Trump showing up. Well, and there's the letter we speak of. And there's plenty of other videos out there to see all the different letters that were received. What was in that letter? As I'm watching this thing, I was looking through the major clips for clues.
Okay, I'm going to pause it right there just for 1 second. I want to make a comment. Now, if you've seen these videos, you know that some of the reactions to these letters were pure horror. You know, Jeb Bush and George Bush and Laura Bush, and then, who was it? Right here, Biden and his wife. They looked like they were about, you know, they needed their Depends undergarment changed. There was some pretty horrified reactions. Hillary stayed pretty calm. Now look at Bill sitting here talking to Michelle or Michael, as the case may be. But okay, let's pick it up now. But she's already opened the letter. Okay, let's watch.
And I kept hearing something over and over and over.
Okay, I'm going to turn this guy's volume down because his dialogue doesn't mean anything to me right here. I want you to look at Obama's face. Watch Obama's face. Pay attention. Okay, look at the eye movement. Just watch. See it? Look, he's looking around. He was scanning. That was called like nonchalant scanning around the room, taking a look. Now watch this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's do that again. Sorry, I had a little issue right here. Let's try it again. Okay, so let's get back to 128 right here. Look at Obama's face and look at him. Watch him scan the room nonchalantly, trying to be all nonchalant. Now watch this. Look, quiet. See it? Tells him to shut the F up. He gives him the little shush thing with his finger and his lips. Watch. Look at that. Look how, see, his range of motion was to get his attention. It was to get his attention because he's looking here at Michael, Michelle, whatever. I'm not trying to be rude. I just don't know what to call this. His paramour. How's that? So, he purposely arcs his arm in front to get his attention. Then watch the shush. Deliberate and a nod. Did you see that? One more time. Check it out. Get his attention. Deliberately. Look. Shush. There you go. Anyway, so I thought that was pretty fascinating. Now, he could have been looking at Hillary, but I doubt it because Bill's sitting here talking. There's people behind Bill. I don't know that it makes any difference in a million years. But the point is, Barack Obama deliberately shushed Bill Clinton in a very surreptitious way. No doubt about it. Okay, so there's that. You might pass that off to the people that like doing this kind of stuff. And now I'm going to do another video on a system of control. Now, this is a video I'm taking something I did quite a while back to show people a conceptual idea of what it looks like to be carried away captive into a system where you have no idea you're even the captive. And see, my ministry has been to show everybody you're a slave. I'm here to bear witness to the abomination that causes desolation. I'm here to ring the bell and tell everybody the king is coming And guess what else is coming? All the plagues are coming. And the Lord's given me so much data. Anyone that wants to argue with it at this point, God have mercy on you. And I mean that. I'm not mad at them. God have mercy on them. They didn't heed the warning. So, okay, I'm going to load this one up. The next video, system of control, the ants and the aphids. Okay, it's good. It's going to be really good. Watch.